Media Cartel is the name of the show, and of course, if you don't know, it's Ozzy Oz and Mr. Ripper giving you the information that you need. All you got to do is get in, and you too can be part of the cartel. Hit us up, mediacartelmixshow at gmail.com. Get all your information, whether you want to give comments, suggestions of how to make the show better. If you want to give information that we may skip, or suggestions on doing things within the show. Also, all platforms across the board, Media Cartel, that's how you get it in, and you too will be part of the cartel. It's as simple as that. And as usual, so that I don't mess it up this time, we will start out with the rest in peace, RIPs, and darn it, man, it's always too soon.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy. RIP to the little black girl. She was the youngest person from our area in Florida. Well, not from our area, but she's from our area. She is the youngest person in Florida to die from COVID. She was 9
years old.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
They say in the crazy part, she was healthy. She wasn't even sick or nothing.
Wow.
She went to Shands and they misdiagnosed her. They sent her home. They said she had like a urinary tract infection or something.
That's way off.
Yeah. And then she ended up passing away a couple days later from it.
Went downhill from there. Damn.
And it's crazy because her father was the one that got killed last month. I think we mentioned it was one of the block party shootouts.
Block party, yeah.
Yeah. So it's crazy.
Yeah. Don't play with this shit, people. Try to told you.
Yeah. Regis Philbin, he passed away.
Regis, yes, I saw that. That's what I was trying to.
Yeah, that which is crazy.
Yep.
Crazy year. I mean, it's crazy. I think people my age, because it's kind of like you got first it was Hugh Downs,
right?
Then Regis Philbin.
Yeah.
It just because these are all like kind of like, for me, it's kind of like probably pretty for much people my age. It's kind of like voices of people who you remember, like little kids, your grandparents or your mom and dad, they used to watch on TV.
Exactly.
And you remember them when you were a little kid. You remember them voices,
right?
Since you was a little kid, and you're like, damn, now he did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it seems like you say, it's, like you say, the talk show host and the game show host and stuff like that. So it's like those people are familiar to
your life, because they always been like that since you were a little
Name
kid.
that too, whatever. Yeah.
Like,
so yeah.
And then you might not necessarily watch the show, but you're familiar with their voice.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. Like, dang.
Jeez.
And both of them died the same year.
Wow.
And you had any?
Not just the Regis. That's what I was looking up.
And
that's the only one that I did see that I knew.
And RIP to them. Moving on. So now she was shot in both feet.
She mentioned, and for you guys that don't know who the shooting victim is Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion
with two hoofs.
Well, hold on, let me stop, because she has went out and tweeted. She was saying that it is not funny. People has been, harassing her and clowning her about the situation. So she's very sympathetic about it, that, she felt her life was in danger. All that good stuff.
And Rihanna sent her some candy, and Lizzo.
Right. Twerk for her? Okay, I'm sorry.
Here's
a twerk package.
Yeah.
Okay,
When I seen that name, I just went,
yeah. But no, but seriously, she's still vague about the situation. She still has not said that who the suspect was. Who the person that shot her. It was just said that there were originally she thought it was glass shards in her foot, but it come to find out that there were bullet fragments in not one but two.
And she said she had surgery to have in her feet to have
immediate surgery
to have bullets removed,
and she's traumatized, and that she's trying to get acclimated back so that she can get back into.
And then she doing about her mama being dead and all this other stuff.
Well, that's I definitely have empathy on that. It's always traumatic on that, but It has nothing to do with defeat.
Yeah. So what the fuck is going on? Is Trey Songz really going around?
Not Trey Songz.
Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez.
Damn, not Trey Songz. My bad, Trey.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
So is Tory Lanez really going around here shooting bitches in the foot? I mean,
oh, of course.
Delarice and these hoes.
That's a good one. Delarice and these hoes.
That's how you do these. That's how you do.
That's how you do these hoes that don't voluntarily.
I didn't see that on the podcast. What was it? The stripper part. What was that?
Who was that?
When we used to watch it at your crib, the stripper podcast doing the pandemic.
He talking about talking about P Valley.
No, the pandemic. He was live. We used to watch the.
Okay, yeah. Damn, what did he call it?
Pandemic.
Pandemic. Was it? Yeah, pandemic radio.
Pandemic radio. That's it.
A quarantine radio. Yeah, something like that.
Quarantine radio.
Yeah,
we ain't seen none of that shit happen on there.
Yeah, nah. Well, yeah. Well, he wasn't. He wasn't in target distance. But hey, I'm just speculating. I wasn't there. Eyes don't know. All I know is she was in a chauffeured, chartered limousine
with him. Leaving Kylie house. Her friend. And then she said those things.
Wait. There was another person besides the chauffeur. Mm-hmm. Her and her friend. And Tory Lanez.
And then
she's not saying her friend shot her.
No, that's what she said. And then she said people she thought were her friends, they not something about they banning her or something. So I'm apparently thinking she thinking about Kylie. Because she ain't said nothing about the shit. She got ghosted when the shooting stopped, and she ain't said nothing about the shit.
I think she still talking about your boy, not so much.
She don't want to have fuck to do with that bitch or the shit.
Right. I still think it
was like, okay, I want to be black, but not that black.
Yeah. I don't want to be that black.
And, I mean, it's gonna be a week later. We're gonna have to start seeing like hoes coming out the woodwork. It's like he did me the same way, and you know what I'm saying? He holding up Delarice Me Too signs and marches. Like
and we're speculating, people. We don't know that Tory is the shooter. We just know that he's been helped for.
He's the only one been arrested.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't know.
Yeah, but it looks a little.
She is a stallion. Did he think she needed to be put down? I'm like,
oh damn. You got jokes this morning.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna put you down since you ain't bad. Like, I mean, what happened?
Oh goodness.
Mm-hmm.
In between yours, did you see where your president? 45. Well, he's done.
That nigga did.
Yeah, he's done so much.
Mm-hmm.
But when he said, he's excuse me,
mm-hmm.
Was it Joe Budden that called him the? I think he called him the first racist president.
Talking about Joe Budden or Joe Biden?
I mean Joe Biden. I did say Joe Budden.
Yeah,
like Joe Budden running for president now.
No, I didn't know Joe Budden on his podcast.
Joe Biden called him the first racist president. Now, you mean a lot of people, had a bunch of stuff to say. Of course, Charlemagne was like, his saying was, and this is why I say Joe sometimes just need to shut the F up. He doesn't motivate me to be his, as a worthy candidate. But he makes the comment of, if he's the most racist president, what about the other 16 presidents prior to him that owned slaves? So how can Trump be the most racist?
Yeah, he definitely.
Yeah, so it was like, buddy, you forgot about all these other guys that used to own black people?
Yes, that's the thing about white people. They have deleted and rearranged history to their benefit. They forgot the truth.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, their sons and daughters have forgotten the truth.
Because it hasn't been recent, so therefore,
And that's what I'm saying. Even, that's what the craziest and the funnier part about it. white people who aren't racist can actually sit there and watch like slave movies and write certain, and they probably their takeaway from it is different than ours. I mean, not just because they're only black people, because of the history they've been taught. Mm-hmm. They probably in their mind thinking, well, okay, I was just that slave owner,
right? Exactly.
Or this was just they had to add that for drama for the movie,
right? Exactly.
This didn't really happen.
Yeah, and you saw he saved a couple of them. No, that probably didn't happen. But
yeah, that's the problem.
He was so nice to them that he freed them at the end.
They were happy to be there.
And, yeah, exactly. No, bitch, slavery is over. He either had no choice.
Yeah. Well, Trump. I mean, the news. He has been really going at it. Damn, I lost my damn spot. He retweeted a video post of
the Nigerian doctor.
I don't know what that crazy black lady from. I know that she just got certified in Texas. That's the only place she could practice medicine in.
Oh gosh,
that's only been in like since December. So, but I don't know. Yeah, she's real crazy, and she was saying don't wear masks. Mm-hmm. They don't do anything. There's already a cure for it. Take the hydroxide chloride shit.
Yeah.
And it gets worse.
Yeah, it gets worse.
She also has been known and said in the past that witches and demons cause health problems. Mm-hmm. And that all medicine is made from DNA from aliens. And don't get the vaccination because that'll keep you from being religious.
Right. Yeah. And just to help with the quote, she said that sex with demons.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, will also make you sick.
Yeah, I agree with. That's probably about the only thing I agree with.
Yeah, exactly.
that sounds about right.
Yeah, exactly. Probably shouldn't be sexing anything that's not the opposite of your sex. But hey, that's just me. So, you know, because that too of the same sex can make you sick.
It was so bad. Facebook entered to remove the post. I think his son was banned. He's been suspended, not banned, but suspended for a couple of weeks.
Right.
Because of because so many times in his bullshit, he was suspended.
That's 45 Junior.
Yeah, it was just ridiculous. And then he came back after they said, "Hey man, something wrong. This cuckoo lady you endorsing."
Yeah.
He went like, "Oh, I don't know her.
Well, I don't really know her."
But then yesterday he came back and was like, he stuck it for her, like, "Hey, she has an important voice. Yeah, you should."
She's pushing hydraulic chloride.
Yeah, which I think he had some kind of
stock in.
Yeah. And then Biden was like that. It's like that's the crazy woman. Like,
she's crazier than you.
Biden was like, stop knocking off with the tweets, and just do something, damn it, and quit it with this crazy woman. And, I mean, it was funny. Biden was going off, but
what Biden got in there like that?
I mean, Trump just kept doubling up. Then he said yesterday that he canceled or whatever. Well, I don't know if it's veto. I guess after a bill's already established by another. I don't know if that's called a veto too, but he basically killed the bill for a fair housing bill that Obama had established, and he said that, which is based, and then he got up and said there will be no more low income housing moving to the suburbs, so the suburb people shouldn't have to worry bothered by low income people. Or forced to live by. So basically,
yeah.
Which I didn't understand that law. And in reality, that law would be a good thing for black people, and next year would be a bad thing for white people. That not maybe more suburban America. Might be white people for them type of white people, be good for them, but his business partners. I mean, he's a real estate investor. Mm-hmm. So actually, he's actually, what is he trying to keep his competition from making money? So
and I didn't see that. So he said that there would be no more low income housing in the suburbs. Mm-hmm. Okay, I Don't know. Not a real estate agent, but that's the problem. Well, to give a quick story and history, blacks have always been inner city. The whites went, we don't want to stay with you guys, so we moved out to the suburbs and we would commute into town because they had cars, we didn't, blah, 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 blah. Fast forward to now, that's the problem with gentrification. White people going, we're tired of coming all the way out there. We want in the city, and they're raising the price of the rent here. So if there's no low-income housing on the suburbs where they're pushing the blacks out to, no low-income housing and no transportation, because most black people, you know, here in Florida,
and also it stops the market from lowering and raising the way in the favor of white people.
No, because the inner city is going to still keep going up.
No,
the penthouses.
It's always been white flight. This is not the first time. Like they call it gentrification now. Before it was called white flight.
Right.
So they just keep putting different words on. But this is what's happening. I seen it when I was staying in Atlanta. It's the same thing. But the reason why I say the market goes up and down, you got to understand you got two sets of white people. You got sets of white people who get out early and get off. They get off good. I got a couple in my neighborhood. They bought like older black people died, and they bought their old houses. And what they do is, and it's pretty common. Those white people have usually inherited money or came into some type of money. And what it is, they'll buy those houses. And
okay, you talking about for like flipping?
Yeah,
okay,
it's a whole.
Gotcha.
No, not for flipping. They'll buy for themselves.
Okay.
And that's what I'm saying. It's two types of white people. This is the one that. And see, they don't want gentrification either. So what happens is they'll buy a house and they'll just fix up the inside. It'll be nice as hell. And like the white, I can't speak for all of them, but like the white dude that has the one, they don't work a day. They got one little car. They don't spend their money. They're probably living off the interest of money. I mean, I knew that. I've talked to them a couple times. They was like, yeah, we inherit some money. So they have one car. They're married.
Right.
They spend into a minimum, probably live off the interest of the money,
right?
What they do. So the last thing they want is a lot of white people moving into this neighborhood,
right?
Because that's going to raise the value of their property on a house that's bullshit. They didn't knock it down and build a nice house. They just kept the house at what it was and fixed
so
up.
now the interest,
their property value. They don't.
Property value, yeah.
You'll see a lot of those white people. They were the ones who came first. They're not going to want white people in a bunch of apartments and condominiums moving in. They don't want that because that's going to make their property value go up on a house that's not worth it.
Right.
So that's why you see them like we're protesting with the black people, like in the Porter section. You're like, no, we don't want this place over here.
Yeah.
Because it's not. They don't want their shit going up for a house that's not worth it.
Gotcha.
Now, see what happened is that's what I'm saying. What happened when I said the value of the market goes up and down. See the black side, in the inner city, the property will go down at first because they're moving in and getting the land for cheap, and then they'll buy the condominiums and then they'll flip it for higher.
Right.
But then on the other hand, what happens is when the suburbs where the white people are leaving, you're getting a lot of black people are going to get scammed. Which I've seen plenty of times. You're getting a lot of newly married black people who have good jobs. They're married couples having good jobs. And what happens to them, they don't know any better, and they're going and seeing all this. Oh, this is the white side of town. Or it used to be the white side of town.
Right.
They're seeing these houses, and all the white people doing is fixing the outside of the houses. But these are old houses.
Right.
And so from where they're coming from, they think it's a good house. And so what happens, they end up paying 4 or 5 times
more
than what these houses are actually worth.
Right.
Paying these white people. And then once these white people leave, their property value drops down. So now they don't pay, they've got a 30 or 40 year mortgage on a house that's not even worth what they're paying.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's
how.
Yeah. So because by the time they don't and exhausted all those people out, now they start moving into low income. And then that's when their property value really drops. See?
Right, exactly.
So what he's doing is really going against his real estate friends. I mean, unless his companies, I guess, so that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, okay. I got you now. Well, yeah, that didn't surprise me. He's all about himself.
So I don't. That's the crazy part about it. I don't know. So,
a man in a prosthetic mask. Talk about these masks. But nah, he had a prosthetic mask. Stole over $100,000 at a casino.
Casinos. Yeah.
He had the old man mask.
It's not his first time. He's been doing
he done did it a couple of spots.
He's not stealing. He's stealing, but
he's scamming. He's basically
using other people.
Yeah, he's using the scanner to get their credit card information.
Yeah, I don't know how he's doing it, but he's taking it to the casino to get lines of credit and cashing out.
Right.
But I don't know how he's getting.
From what I did read, and I'm going off of memory because I don't have the whole article. Mm-hmm. He would pretty much do kind of like the pickpocket thing. He would, if he successfully got their ID, he would get their ID, make a copy of their ID, so he has all their vital information, like you say, their address, all that stuff, and then he would go to the casino to get the line of credit.
And he's been doing it all over, and he only got he went through Vegas, did all that. He even went through like Atlantic City, through there. He ain't got caught, but he got flagged in one of them, kind of like OZZIE, one of those small country backwood Indian reservations.
Indian reservation.
I think it was in Kansas. Someone in Kansas, and he went there, and people were like, "Hey!" I mean, they didn't arrest him; they just flagged it. They thought it was suspicious.
When they went to when they did detain him. Excuse me, they didn't detain him. When they did zone in on him, he went to the restroom. He was on a mobility scooter.
Yeah, he was all in.
Yeah, he was all in. He went to the restroom.
So they weren't like in a rush. They actually thought he was an old man.
Right. When he found they was on him, he went into the restroom. They're like, okay, well, we're gonna keep our eye on him. Yeah. He goes in the restroom, dumps the outfit, changes, takes the mask off, leaves the mobility scooter, has a whole different outfit under him. He walks out. That's how he got away. And they finally like, hold on. Either the old man is just shitting for a long time or he just escaped. So when security did go in, they found all the stuff. So but he did drop some of his notes and papers. Yeah, and that's how they kind of traced it to him. Yeah. So
he should got
but he had his game face for a while. Well, his mask off, or shall I say mask on for a good little bit.
I don't know if you remember the chick processed in the ATL a few weeks back who got her teeth knocked out by the police.
Yeah, police, yep.
Well, she's looking good, looking better. Dr. Heavenly from Married with Medicine. I ain't watched it in a long time.
I haven't, but I know you're talking about.
She fixed her mouth.
She got a new grill, huh?
Yeah, she do good work. Yeah, she fixed her up. So, yeah, I guess everybody help out in their own way.
Right, exactly. You don't always have to be on the front line. Mm-hmm. Long as we help out for progress. Mm-hmm. Well, as I was talking about scamming, someone, I don't know what you call them, hackers or whatever. My whole point is the big company Garmin. I'm quite sure you're glad you got your TomTom. Garmin Pay has been ransomed for $10 million. Actually, it's over 2 days now, but when I looked at the article, they was holding them ransom for 2 days. They gave them up to 5 days to pay the $10 million, or they would pursue it further. Basically,
Garmin what? Pay? What's that?
Garmin.
Well, I know Garmin is. Well, Garmin, what's Garmin Pay?
No, I'm saying Garmin was asked to pay $10 million.
Oh.
They're holding the company's information ransom.
Okay, I heard you wrong.
So basically, any of the Garmin, and Garmin is pretty much, they're not doing so. They still do what do you call them? Little navigations for the car, but their biggest thing are flight navigations. Hiking navigations, stuff that's like rural area, like where you really need it, up in the air. It's not like you got a street, turn left. So, most major airlines are linked into Garmin for their flight plans.
And me, I'm not getting tracked.
So,
GPS I use.
Yeah, so yeah, they it's been over 2 days. I don't have an update on it, but I will.
So it's down. They got the system down.
you can use the basics, but they like it's like basically like and I should have pulled up the whole article. They pretty much they're letting the site, you can't enter major information, you can't get major information. It's like just the basics.
A DOS attack.
Yeah, and they're going, unless you give us this, we're shutting your whole system down. And they're asking the ransom of $10 million.
Well, I don't know what happened, but that has happened in our area before. They had to pay. I think it was Newberry. They had to pay. Got it back right. Just happened again.
But it was the lights, wasn't it? It was what
was it?
Was it the traffic
it was something
cameras?
To do with the city or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I can't remember either.
Somebody, I forgot, was this Lake City or somewhere near our area? Same thing happened. Somebody, they just took over the 911 system for the sheriffs or the police. One of them, I think sheriffs.
Right.
They don't have police. I think it was just sheriff. But the problem is they was going to pay them, but they never told them how much where to send the money to.
Right.
So they just end up having to buy a new system. That's how good the shit was. It couldn't be fixed. They were like, well, we have to replace the whole system. I guess people were doing it. Did so many they forgot to respond to the people. They were like, we responded to them. They never responded back.
Yeah. So it's like, fuck it, just get a new system.
We had to replace it.
You kind of briefly touched about it, and we laughed last week when you said I think it was the L.A. Clippers cat that was on quarantine he left and got sick.
And I said he probably went to Cleo's. No, he didn't get sick. He just snuck out.
Excuse me. Yeah, he snuck out. He
went and got food for someone.
Yeah, we said Cleo's.
Yeah, he probably.
Well, he was trying to get to Magic City.
No, that's somebody else.
Oh, this is a whole different cat?
Yeah, that's another dude.
Oh, damn. I thought this was the same one.
You're talking about the LA Clippers dude.
Yeah.
The other dude was Sacramento. That was another dude.
Whole different team.
He was in the boat. The dude you talking about, he had got some kind of
he was supposed to be serving 10-day quarantine.
Yeah, he had got some kind of pass, and they leave the bubble.
Right.
And he wasn't supposed to interact with people anyway, but he was able to, you get food, but
right.
You couldn't go to people's houses, couldn't do this.
Right.
Some kind of pass he had. Something must have happened in his family or something happened, whatever.
Right.
Instead, he went and got food. He went and got food, but he went and got it from Magic City. He went and got the wings. He was like, well, I had the wings.
Yeah. I went to get food. It was just, some ass, some breast and, ass pieces that I didn't eat on.
Yeah, I seen. I was like, damn, I caught that shit. I knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah, when you said that, I was like, oh damn, he didn't go to Cleo's. He went to Magic City, so that's a different one.
Speaking of strip club type shit,
right?
Tiger, who came up out of a strip club music,
right.
He has a new business.
What is that?
Oh man, it's a great idea. I don't know if you heard about it yet.
No, I didn't.
It's called Tiger Bites. Basically, he's offering I don't know why I didn't think of him. He has a restaurant, but without having to actually have a restaurant.
Okay. Explain.
Basically, it's through Grubhub.
Uh-huh.
And basically, I think a lot of people gonna do. He said he already got 500 people. Basically, he's come up with a product. But basically, he wanted to do. He's from LA, so he want to do something healthy. But it's oven fry.
Uh-huh.
And basically starting off with like chicken. They're not small popcorn, but they're like the big bite size.
Nugget size, not the popcorn.
Bite size.
Right.
Chicken. And of course he's eventually gonna do like shrimp and different stuff. And he's got like and he got tater tots to go with it. And he's got like he's got the different sauces, when made the different sauces, so it wasn't just regular sauce. He got his own type of sauce, like spicy ranch and different little sauces, and he even got like the dust. So if you want to put the dust,
like
they got that,
like the dry rubs.
So he's basically supplying the food, everything the restaurants need, and the boxes, the bags and everything. So what happens is a lot of restaurants can't be open right now,
right,
or can't have too many customers,
right.
So what they can do is sign on and say, "Hey, we want to be a Tiger Bites member or carrier, distributor, distributor." So they'll send somebody, they'll teach them how to cook the way it's supposed to be cooked every time, whatever, and how to package it,
right.
And so all they gotta do is just sign up, and then people that use Grubhub will see, hey, Tiger Bites are now in your area,
right?
And all they got to order it, and all the people where their kitchen closed, all they use their kitchen, and then they'll get a percentage of the sales. It's a great way of having a restaurant without actually having a restaurant.
Okay, off mic discussions. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Tiger Bites.
Yeah, Tiger Bites. That sounds good.
And it's already got 500. It's been going.
Right.
And it's been
that's kind of a good name for the product too.
Yeah, and it's for like people in quarantine. It helps restaurants stay in business.
Right.
And it's quick for some people who want just something quick to eat after the club or something or during the day.
Tiger Bites.
Yeah, Tiger Bites.
The asshole that killed George, I was going to say George Foreman, George Floyd, his wife, his estranged wife, shall I say, because first thing she did was file for the divorce.
Fucking a black man now?
Oh, gosh. That I don't know,
really
but she is. Yeah, that would really kill him. He'd probably hang himself in jail, what you need to. Anyway, but that's just that's my opinion. My opinions are not the voices of the masses, nor my cohort here. It's just my opinions, and my opinions are not always publicly or politically correct. But yeah, he should go ahead and hang himself. His estranged wife is facing 9 felony tax evasion charges.
Oh, all right, knew that.
Yeah,
I'm not surprised.
And
they had too much property.
Yeah, they had. Yeah, so they was getting it in, and they had property. They were registered to vote down here in Florida.
That's what really tipped me off. Y'all were cops there, but you had, and when I heard that they were registered to vote in Florida, I already knew what they were doing. They was trying to my first thought was. Well, I knew he was texting me because he was doing some kind of crooked cop shit,
right?
Getting paid. He was doing some crooked cop shit to get paid,
right?
So the first thing you would want to put a house in Florida because they can seize all your property, but they wouldn't be able to in Florida. They couldn't seize your house,
right? Mm-hmm.
He would be protected. His house would be protected,
right? So
that's what you had to have. It has to be your main address.
Yeah, it has to be your main. Yeah.
So being him registered to vote, that would mean that's his main address.
Yep.
So I already knew. I had to put that together.
Man, be on this shit.
White people do that all the time. I mean, that's what they do.
We need to learn some of these tricks, man.
Yeah, since he is a cop, his house, the house will be protected here in Florida.
Right.
Even though he can do the illegal shit or whatever,
right.
Lawsuits, whatever. Even if he got sued for George Floyd, they could get the rest of the property he had, but they wouldn't be able to touch the one
in Florida.
Same thing with OJ.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Speaking of OJ was a football. He done bad with sports here.
Well, I'm saying, I mean, he didn't commit a crime.
No. I was getting ready. I was trying to.
But I'm saying he lost. I was just putting the lawsuit part in about OJ.
Right.
OJ wasn't convicted of it. But I was saying because now you can be convicted of certain crimes in Florida, and they could take you out like something like drug dealing.
Right. Exactly.
But I'm saying he might even been taking drug money.
Right.
But being that he's a cop, it would exempt him from that.
Right.
In Florida, so that's why I'm saying because he's a cop.
No, I was trying to segue.
That right there, what is it? But they will be able to, the feds will be able to seize all other properties, but they would not be able to take one in Florida because he was a police officer.
Gotcha. But once again, I was trying to segue and messed up my segue. I was saying, speaking of OJ and the sports, Russell, what's his name? Russell Wilson and Sierra has welcomed them a new baby boy. So congratulations to their new baby boy that was born actually earlier this week.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. Sierra does not look like Sierra. She's still cute, but got a chubby little face. Over 600 people in 11 states has gotten sick from bag salads. So the health officials did a big recall.
The bag salad? I've been stopped fucking with them bag salads.
Dog, how about I just had bought some? Because, see, the missus got us on this little...
I used to get them from Whole Foods.
And I was like...
I always get it, because they got some expensive ones, but I always get the 365.
Right.
The Whole Foods brand, because it was cheaper.
Right.
But then they got recalled, and I was like, damn, you got to stop fucking with that shit.
So, the last batch, we just been, like you say, getting the regular lettuce and just skinning and chopping it up.
Yeah,
and stuff.
how the hell does selling? I don't know what the problem was them salads, but oh yeah, I do know. I forgot how it got in there. I forgot the pickles.
The who? Oh, the pickers.
Yeah, that's how it gets in there.
Oh, okay.
Because they don't get paid enough. The migrant workers aren't getting paid enough, so they're not leaving the field to use the bathroom.
Wow. So yeah, they just urinating and feces and all over.
Yeah. Or if they go to the side, there's no way for them to wash their hands.
Right, exactly.
And then they come back and pick the. Yeah, okay. Now I did see I forgot I did see a Vice reporter. Yeah, I forgot about it.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, just how they being pressured.
True that.
What's up with that bitch in Michigan, man? I mean, it's not Chicago, but it's close enough. You can see it.
Which one is this? The exploding car bomb?
Yeah, what the fuck? What the fuck?
That shit was funny as fuck.
Yeah, that was funny, but what the fuck? I mean, obviously this bitch never lit a grill in her life, because, I mean, what was she thinking?
How about this? That's what the missus said. She was like, you can tell that bitch don't barbecue.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's the first thing I thought.
That's the first thing you do.
Yeah.
Like, wow, yeah.
I mean, she just stood there like,
yeah.
Nah,
she didn't even she had the lighter and she put it in the damn car.
Yeah, and it wasn't even it was like, bitch, you should have some kerosene
or something. Yeah.
Don't you know gasoline on the vapors?
I guess she ain't never see Eddie Murphy old, what was that the one where he was in the leather pants, Delirious. Now that's a fire.
Oh,
go,
man.
Go give me that. Okay.
Knocked her ass.
It knocked her ass into the other car. That shit was
and
funny.
the crazy part, the dude, she's saying that it was her boyfriend. The dude's like, I've never even dated this chick. I mean,
damn.
he's like, I never dated. He said, I know her, but we're not even fucked her.
Right.
And dude's like, so I don't even know. This bitch
is crazy. For real?
Yeah. So it's not even like a bad breakup type of thing, like how they was trying to put on the internet. Dude,
right,
like,
exactly.
I know her. I mean, like I've seen her, like I know her. But
I ain't fucking that bitch.
I didn't even fuck her.
Damn.
So it's like some title. So it's like Fatal Affair.
Yeah, exactly. Still haven't, but yeah.
Oh, I started. I haven't finished, but it is pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, what I've seen.
I got it on the to-do playlist since you said that. Guess what? How about Planet Fitness has opened back up their gyms?
Yeah, they've been.
But they are requiring their patrons to wear masks while they work out. Now, me personally,
they're gonna be mad about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard enough to fucking walk and breathe in these damn masks. You gonna have so many motherfuckers passing out up in that bitch.
What I think they saying, take breaks. Don't be. You gotta pace yourself.
Okay. Now. Play with it. Yeah,
I know what you're saying.
That shit was funny when I
I thought about it saying, well, a lot of more gonna get mad, just like when we was at Popeyes. The white dude is mad because he
exactly
stuck in there without the mask.
Well, here, just take my money. Nope, you got to get your mask. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, like the white lady, it's my right to fight pizza.
Yeah.
Well, they even gonna be mad at McDonald's now requiring face masks nationwide.
Wow, for real? Okay.
Yeah, and it's the same thing. It's going to be going on to next year. Yeah, so.
Damn.
Also, looks like McDonald's having a little trouble.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, first time in history they have announced they will be closing 200 stores nationwide.
Damn. What's that, the magic? Now, see, I'm starting to, and that's what I was getting ready to say. Is that 200, like, a quota for them to... Because all these stores,
they get the government money.
All these stores are doing 200.
Yeah.
At the least.
That's what I was thinking, because I'm like, maybe I'll stay packed.
Yeah, exactly.
They know it is to get them free money.
Mm-hmm.
Is to get that free money. So I think that's the number.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's the number.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Also, speaking of my no mask, congressman. One of the idiot congressmen that was, I forgot his name, white man, of course. He was one close to one of Trump allies.
Right.
He was one of those saying, going against the mandatory mask, didn't think masks should be mandatory.
Right. He was on the mask off campaign.
He went complaining. He said his position was even crazier than just thinking that it's your right not have to wear a mask. He wasn't even saying that. His thing was crazier. His thing was saying, well, he thinks sick people should have to have masks on, but his thing was, if you're healthy, you shouldn't have to wear masks. But how the fuck would you know you're healthy?
So is that the one that ended up getting sick? Yeah.
He was getting ready to get on Air Force One with the president.
Yeah.
Tested positive for COVID.
Damn, they should have let him get on.
He did the rapid test, had it. They went back and did a full test. Yep, even confirmed it. He has it. So now he's sitting there like this dumbass, like now he has to be quarantined.
Right.
Sitting there like a dumbass. He's like, yeah,
was
maybe
that,
I should have wore a mask. That was his. I was like, why do all these idiots say the same thing?
Was that day that 45 finally had a mask on when they saw him? He's like, oh shit, he has it? Hold on, let me get the mask.
No, he had it before. He didn't wear it one more time since then.
Yeah, I know. I'm just being
funny. Yeah.
Speaking of another person who didn't think that it was possible, Doja Cat, you know how she was clowning. I ain't scared of Corona. Fuck Corona, and Corona ain't shit. Y'all believe this shit? Well, she got Corona now.
She got the shit?
She got it.
No.
Yep.
Not Doja.
She has been diagnosed with Corona, and she say, I don't know how I got it, but I'm definitely sick. She said,
them same white people you was thinking up for. They don't like to wear masks. And it's so funny. I done forgot about Doja so bad. I used to be on her.
But after that shit,
that white, the supremacy shit.
I was telling somebody else that.
Like, I ain't even thinking about her ass.
I was telling somebody else that shit.
I don't even mention her no more.
Yeah.
I don't even think about her.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I have been on the last mix that I did post to the website. The one with her and Gucci Man. I have been bumping that, but I did kind of fade off. I'm like, damn.
And that's so crazy, and I was riding for it. I was like, why everybody keeps talking about Meg Thee Stallion? Doja, and I still do. I mean, even though she said this shit, I still think she's better than Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
And I was like, she damn sure look better, and she said, but not even had to do with looks, but rap. But I was like, and I was on her, but I was like, damn, and she a bad looking bitch.
Right.
But then. And she said that shit, kind of just forgot about her. Yeah. I ain't been, not that saying take away from music, I just ain't been pushing for her.
Yeah, ain't been pushing for her, exactly. Also dealing with the COVID, which everybody is, but the Miami Marlins had to cancel their home.
I ain't mean to cut y'all. And probably I didn't even know she had it, because like anything with those, I just probably just...
swing by.
Yeah, swing by, yeah.
The Miami Marlins had to cancel their opening games because half the team,
Ron Isley. Contagious.
But on the flip side, Google is stepping up their game.
Before you get off of that, what brings up the point is that baseball and football aren't going to be able to, it's not going to work for them.
Yeah.
Because they can't have a bubble like basketball.
Exactly.
Because the field, they're outside fields. Basketball courts are smaller than baseball and basketball, and plus both baseball and football they have to travel.
Right, exactly, all the time. Mm-hmm.
They won't be able to just put all baseball people in one area. In football, saying it wouldn't, especially football. Maybe baseball they could slime away, but football you couldn't put everybody in one and try to have a whole practice and play area. You need a city.
Yeah, you need a whole, for real, whole city.
Yeah, so
and more stuff on the like you say, on the COVID front. Google has announced that they're extending, because Google like fuck that shit. They're extending their work at home from home policy until July 2021. They're like, fuck that. Nah, we all computer techs. We can log in. We still can get this shit done. Don't bring your ass back to the office. We're not going to catch this COVID shit.
I'm not surprised. I mean, Google's the best place to work.
Right. But I'm just saying, at least they're trying to do it right.
Good, free coffee, free dinner, lunch.
Yeah, they got a lot of free perks.
Rest, naps, play areas.
Yeah.
You don't get none of that at your job.
Okay, but on the flip side of the COVID thing, you know how, like you said, a lot of people did the COVID. A lot of businesses, unfortunately, Media Cartel didn't get our grant for COVID relief, PPP funds for small business loans. But a Florida residents down in Miami.
I knew you were going to bring that up.
Yeah. Got paid over $4 million in COVID relief fund. God damn it, I couldn't even get to 10. I'm sorry. I'm getting in my feelings. But he got arrested for not wearing his mask.
No, he didn't get arrested.
No. Excuse me, he got.
That's what I was going to tell you. Remember last week when I said about a guy in Miami that said it was a hoax? He got a citation. For that happened to be the same guy. Just a coincidence.
Exactly.
That's not what got him in trouble, but that was pretty cool.
That's where I was at.
Yeah, that was that same guy I was talking.
Same guy that was a hoax. Yeah.
Saying that the COVID was a hoax.
Right. End up, he did a hoax on $4 million worth of stuff, and he in his package, he got caught for fraud purchasing a Lamborghini for like $300,000 and some change or whatever.
$400,000.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
He spent money on dating sites.
There you go.
Designer clothes, jewelry.
The come up.
Yeah,
he had to look the part.
Yeah, he looked the part. And in fact, he's been arrested, but he's back at home on house monitoring. So they let him out and put him right back in the house.
Wow!
And they seized the money out in his bank accounts, which was only $300 million. Which was only $3 million. So basically, he went through $1 million.
Yeah.
In that short of time.
Yep. That bitch got that check and went to balling.
He lied and said he had 4 companies.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably
and
how
I think he said he had to relocate. He was relocating.
Yeah. And then the party bought the Lamborghini probably wasn't smart.
That was the red flagger.
Yeah.
You know, if they're gonna look at too soon. Yeah. Bet you'd had these businesses for this long and you never had a Lambo before. Yeah.
Too soon.
Yeah.
And what was crazy about it, they wouldn't have given black business like me and you or other black businesses $4 million, but they would quickly give this white man with no business $4 million.
Right.
Now, does that make sense?
Yeah. Motherfucker, I filed for the $10 million one, and they denied my ass. So that's what I said $10 million. I'm sorry.
I'm like, well, that's not helping argument.
Yeah, exactly. I filed for the $10,000. The minimum they were giving out was a $10,000 loan. Yeah, I still ain't heard from them motherfuckers. But that's neither here nor there. I'm just saying.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. But this white man with no
business
was able to get 4.
Yeah. Off rip. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's good for the. All right. I'm getting in my feelings again. Your governor, DeSantis, is pushing the fact of, hey, it's probably a good time to visit nursing homes.
It's on Trump's bitch.
Yeah. Trump's ick rider, yeah. What the hell is he going through? How is he saying good time to go visit the people, your loved ones in nursing homes? And the damn death toll is just steady rising. But you want to go to bruh, what the hell is this? And his ass is up in Washington. His ass he hasn't been down in Florida for damn near the last month or so.
Yeah, he up there with Trump.
Yeah, he up there just riding on Trump lap. Okay, so yeah, that's.
I don't know. Well, he got cut. Yeah, he was there a week ago. He was in Miami. They cussed him out. He got cussed out again in Miami, looking stupid.
Oh, and left back out then.
Yeah. He went to Miami. He flew to Miami.
So shall I say, it was reported that he has not been staying in Florida. So yeah, he has to commute back and forth to work. But I guess Trump said, hey, you can't get on Air Force One because you're COVID positive. So we're gonna let my friend down in Florida take your place.
Yeah. Entertainment news. Because that's what we're here for.
Right.
Mike Tyson, it's official.
It's official. I was gonna mention that. There we go.
Which why I said was gonna happen, because he's in shape. He's officially returned to boxing. He signed a new contract
September the 12th,
last Friday, and he's gonna be fighting. I don't think it's gonna happen September 12th.
That's the date they got. They officially announced.
Nah, it's not gonna happen.
You don't think so?
No. He's gonna fight Roy Jones.
Why you say that? Yeah, Roy.
Oh, because the COVID situation. I don't think.
No, it's virtual. I mean, it's.
I don't think it'll happen.
It's gonna be like it's. Okay, well, okay. Well,
I'm
why
just saying my opinion. I don't think.
Right. But why?
Too soon. Shit's getting worse, so that's why it's getting.
But it's not going to be a live. It's going to be like pay-per-view.
August is going to be a bad month. I don't. It's going to
okay.
August is going to be a bad month.
Okay, I got you.
And then anything else is going to be like, hey, fuck it.
Okay. I can see it. I can see.
And not to get back in. We talking entertainment. We're trying to get back into COVID shit. Yeah, I knew he wasn't going to fight Holyfield because, like I said, Holyfield is not in the best shape.
Right.
So I knew it wasn't going to be a Holyfield fight. I knew Mike Tyson was going to fight again.
But Roy?
Yeah, I'm not interested in it.
Oh, I'm very interested. I don't think it's going to. Both of them, Roy.
Not saying I wouldn't watch it. I'm just saying it's not motivating me. I don't.
No. Yeah, I would do the pay-per-view on that one. I really would.
I like Roy
I'm just
Jones.
scared for Roy though.
I don't want to. I actually really don't even want to see Roy. I like Roy as a fighter, but I'm kind of over the fighter. I'm more like my mind now when I think of Roy Jones. I like him as the announcer. He actually, me, in my opinion, he's one of the best at it now. Because most of the old white dudes, they done retired. I mean, they don't have nobody good no more. Roy is excellent at it. I mean, you seen him do the Mayweather fights and the other fights he did. Roy is great at it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not taking anything from him, but Roy was.
Because the white people that he got
Roy was
there,
just as great as he was the original, one of the original pound for pound.
I'm not saying he wasn't good about it. I'm saying he was. I'm just saying I'm more interested in him as being.
I get it, but I'm just saying that he is a worthy opponent. But I saw Roy's training camp. I think what's that the one that be showing like the little training camp? It wasn't 24 hour. It wasn't the Mayweather. Anyway, they were showing Tyson's training camp and Roy's training camp. You know, back and forth. Bruh, I got scared watching Mike over the goddamn screen.
Yeah, Mike
just. I'm talking about this shit now, and I'm going. I wouldn't want to be in the ring with this motherfucker.
Any update on that shark thing? I mean,
did the shark survive? That's Mike's still here. We know that.
Yeah.
So that kind of tells you.
And somebody got bit. I don't see.
Yeah. So. Okay, but keep it on entertainment.
But like I said, I'm not saying I won't watch it. I just
right. No,
I just don't.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
not
just
really
voicing your
interested.
opinion.
I'm not really interested in the Roy Jones fight. But I think he's definitely killing the announcement game.
Yeah, I think it's a good setup. But like I say, staying on entertainment. This is just to mention, as we keep saying, everybody's flying out to visit your buddy Kanye. Just getting on the bandwagon, of course. Justin Bieber has flown out there to check on him. So, yeah, you know that's just a bandwagon ride.
You know it's bad when Justin Bieber is saying, are you okay?
Yeah, are you okay? I've been through this before here.
Yeah. Annie, are you okay?
And on the flip side of that, of course, as we reported last week, the big rant of, Meek Mills, and they saying Meek Mills was tapping Kim. Well, currently Meek Mill and his girlfriend has split.
Yeah, now they're getting.
They're split up. They're going their own ways, and that's his most recent baby mama.
Same thing. Which is weird. Same thing. They did the same thing what I said they did with Dr. Dre. They did the same thing with Meek Mill. Him and his new baby mom splitting. They worry about how much she gonna get. Tracy Morgan and his wife getting divorced.
Wow.
They just filed. Same thing. They're like, oh, he just got all that money from Walmart lawsuit.
Right.
She's gonna how much money she's gonna get.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is this? Every time a man with some money get divorced from a woman, they worry about how much. Oh, she's trying to figure out how much she should get. She should get this. She should get that. But when a woman with money, like Kim, she's got her money, but we hope she's got her money protected. And then, what the fuck? So she's not supposed to split her money with him?
Hey,
what kind of shit is this, man?
Nah, it's just the way that motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How they loving this shit was. It was okay for a man to give up their money, but not for a woman.
Mm-hmm. No, it's not okay, but it's.
No, I'm just saying that's how I seen that. And then Drell Michelle, her sexy ass, not that great of a person, but But she said something about Megan Thee Stallion. Made a joke. She was on a podcast,
right?
And they got mad at her about that.
Right.
She was on that podcast with the Wheat and Wine podcast. I never seen it, but
I didn't see it. I just saw the little clip thing of
She made a Tina and Ike it was funny. It was funny.
I want a motherfucker to want me so much that he cheated.
Yeah, and it was funny. They got mad at her because she said that joke.
Yeah.
I'm like, how the fuck you gonna get mad at her for that?
Too sensitive nowadays.
Bro, you turn on TV, women are hitting men, doing different shit, saying shit about men, all that. Oh, that's funny. Those are jokes.
Right.
Why is that acceptable? But then you say something about a woman now, it's not funny now? It's serious? It was a joke.
It touched close to home, and it was sensitive, and she apologized. 50 Cent apologized to Megan for making jokes also. So,
but we probably, even though we equal pay, I mean, I believe that means women should get paid same as men. That means if they do the same crime as men, they should get the same sentence as men, and they should be, and they are acceptable to the same jokes as men.
You beating the dead horse.
I'm just saying to the people.
They ain't sensitive to. No, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They ain't for some goddamn reason. That's why I be like, all right, whatever. Better woman. All right. Anyway, still on entertainment.
Not to cut you off. It just like the congresswoman. I can never say her name. The beautiful chick, the white dude cussed out on the steps.
You talking about AOS?
Yeah. I was getting her mixed up.
Angelina, the little Spanish chick out of New York.
No, she's Middle Eastern, I think.
I thought she was Puerto Rican, but yeah, she out of New York. New York senator.
They were like saying, they had protests in our area, but the protest was saying the wrong shit. They were saying no man should ever talk to a woman like that. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? He shouldn't have talked to her because they were co-workers and they were in a position where, in their job is in a position where they're supposed to be able to go back and forth without getting accosted like that. Yeah, right. He should never say, because they're going to have debates back and forth in they type of job. First of all, of course you're going to have problem with co-workers, but you can get fired like that. But in they type of job, it's going to that's what they're debating. You're pushing issues back and forth. You're not always going to agree. That's what their type of job entitles. So you shouldn't be disrespecting another congressperson, not just a woman, but any, you shouldn't be like that. Definitely not a woman. He shouldn't have called her a bitch or anything like that. He definitely shouldn't. He should not be a congressperson doing the stuff that he said to her. Right. But what you're advocating is like men shouldn't talk to women. What the fuck are you talking about? Any person is liable to a cussing. There's no sex. Sex doesn't stop you from getting cussed out. He was just saying
you shouldn't call her.
No, I'm saying the people that were protesting, they were just saying no man should say those things to a woman. Fuck that.
They were still.
It's one of the reasons why a bitch should get cussed out. Those were not one of the situations.
You should not curse out of bitch. Okay, you should curse a lady out very vocally. Okay.
Fuck that. I don't agree with none of that shit.
Anyway, we gonna keep moving. Yeah. Anyway, we ain't worried about that bitch. No. Jeezy. Mm-hmm. And I haven't seen this pop up. T.I., of course, expeditiously, he interviewed Jeezy. And of course the elephant in the room situation came up of Gucci Man. So T.I.
I thought you were gonna say about his fiance.
Nah. So T.I. is proposing sit down with Gucci Man.
No, that'll never happen.
And Jeezy.
That'll never
happen. I hope that it happens because, like you say, they're the rap, as he says.
It'll never happen.
The trap Rushmore of trap music.
Never happen.
Why?
Never happen.
Why?
Because
Jeezy too petty.
Yeah, animosity and plus the jealousy is too.
And see, that's
because that's what whole started the first thing was jealousy,
and that's what T.I. was saying.
And right now
the
scale is too tipped. It's too tipped.
But it's all on Jeezy because it's all on Gucci though.
That's what I'm saying. The scale have tipped, and now look at it. This man is still thriving in the music business while you have just teetered.
Who?
No, Jeezy has. Well, Gucci Man is just still thriving in the music.
Jeezy hasn't tilted.
No, he definitely tilted.
No, he's not doing as much music.
He's not doing music, and it shows. That's what I'm saying.
But that don't mean
music is like a bitch.
But you got
if you stop fucking her, she doesn't care about you no more.
I disagree with that, and we gonna
and that's
move
what
it
happened.
on.
And that's what happened.
What? No,
he's out of place. He's out of place. He's out of place. He's out of place.
In the music. So you're saying in the music business?
People don't even know he had dropped the album a couple months ago.
So you say in the music business, he's out of place. Only in the music business.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Music wise.
Right. We'll stop right there. Yeah. I mean, agree to disagree.
This is something you got to keep doing.
Yeah. Agree to disagree.
That's why certain people are still good at things. That's why when somebody say something about Jermaine Dupri, it's like, oh, no, Jermaine Dupri. No, Jermaine Dupri does that shit every day.
Right, all day.
So he's always ready. KRS-One, somebody else.
Yeah,
always ready.
Well, somebody who wasn't ready, this young lady who's on live, thinking she's the next Kariaki. She in the car with her homegirl, going to the song on live and stuff. And she going from all these angles, driving at a high rate of speed. Well, she puts the iPhone out the window, trying to bop to the music.
Her hand.
The phone goes flying.
Oh.
Okay, it's an iPhone 11, whatever. Damn, that's expensive. Let me pull over and get it. That's when you knew everything went wrong. Yeah. Yeah, she got hit and now she's in ICU for trying to get her phone that she was. So is that live video actually worth damn near? She's still living.
Well, she did better than the black chick in Chicago.
What happened there?
You remember that was like last year or 2 years ago?
Oh, that flipped over and killed the...
No, they got killed by the L.
By the who?
By the L train.
Oh yeah.
Because
I forgot.
She was doing a video shoot or something, and she dropped the phone on the track, and she
tried to go and get it.
The damn L ran over.
Yeah,
she dead.
Yeah, damn sure did.
I thought you was talking
about the one that was doing the live and killed her sister.
No, I'm talking about the same thing with the phone.
Yeah, same thing. Yeah,
was that last year or 2018?
I can't remember. Like you say, but I remember the situation.
Man, she died for that shit.
Yeah,
trying to be an Instagram model or was an Instagram model.
Another live situation. Homeboy trying to tell his homeboy, dude on live recording himself, trying to tell his homeboy how to clean his gun, shot himself. Yeah, How you gonna? Yeah.
See, that's the problem. Live shit is causing
lives.
New York, they've had to ban the scooter thing. Was it the Revel scooters?
Yeah.
They've had 2 deaths.
Really?
They had to suspend service in New York. The Revel scooter app, share app.
Right, exactly.
Because people going on live doing stupid stuff with the scooters. It's like a trend now. I guess during quarantine, they getting 2 of them, jumping on the one. I seen some doing like the scooter hop thing, like jump the one, doing different shit. But 2 people, one of them was a reporter for the news. I don't know what she was doing, but she ended up getting killed. So, but it was enough of an impact for them to have to suspend their stuff. But also in entertainment news which is gonna make you laugh. You remember Empire, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's coming back.
Spinoff.
No.
Oh, okay.
Not even the Empire that you know. But Fox has a new empire. I'm calling it a new empire.
What is it?
It's called Filthy Witch. It's like a white version of Empire. They're not saying that. This is what I'm saying. But when you look at the commercial, the trailer,
right,
you can tell that's what this is. It's a white version, which is a good idea.
Did you say something like that last week? No, we were talking about Wildin' Out.
Yeah, and you said Wildin' Out. And basically, that's what they're doing to this.
Right. Exactly.
And it's a good idea for Fox. They're not saying this, but you could tell this is the trailer. So basically, it's a white wealthy family.
Right.
And basically, I don't know, they having some kind of empire family business issue, just like Empire. Same thing, rich business issues they're going through. The daughter, you could tell she's the white cookie.
What's
her first scene?
What's the name of it?
Filthy Rich.
Filthy Rich. Okay.
You can tell the daughter is folks. She's the white cookie.
Okay.
So she first scene of showing her. Guess how she comes out? She comes out. She's like the black sheep. She's like the thug of the family. She comes out and you know how Cookie was known for the black fur.
Right.
Well, she has the white fur coat.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
How original.
you know, you could tell this is based, and it's the same thing. Family business issues. They got money.
Do we have a start date on it?
I forgot. I didn't even look at it. And then it had the brothers and sisters. It's just like Empire, instead of the music business, it's just a rich family, and then they're white.
Gotcha.
And it's got legal stuff going on. They're trying to survive, and it's the white empire, basically. Now my thing is your boy gonna get any residuals off of this? Because it's basically what this is. Probably not.
Just a bunch of mentions before I get out of here. Mm-hmm. One, the baby's bodyguard, the rapper, the baby, pulled the gun on him after they were having a dispute in the room. It's on video.
I mean, don't you pay this nigga?
Yeah, exactly.
What's the dispute about?
Don't know, but the baby played it off real nice. I'm quite sure the baby grabbed his scrap because after you see baby filming his bodyguard. You have to go and watch the video. Too much to try and describe, but it was kind of funny seeing this big ass cat going for a scrap. He like, baby like, why you grabbing that? He like, nigga, put that shit down. You know, baby probably had his shit on him. Baby like, what? This remote? He like showed the remote in front of the camera. Like, but anyway, so funny video. I thought also another one. Female gets busted and that's not even the one I was talking about. She just got busted with a DNA test. Her boyfriend. That's actually something I wasn't really supposed to report. It was a funny video. I was going to tell you about it. But the one I did want to report, entertainment news, Miss Obama, Michelle Obama's podcast. She has a podcast coming out, and it starts tomorrow, Friday, and of course her first person on is her husband.
Makes sense.
It's on iHeart. It's on Spotify. So you can check it out for free on Spotify. I'm quite sure that's going to be very big.
And not that we need to tell you, but we're going to mention it anyway. Speaking of other famous black women who do good for the community, Beyonce drops tomorrow. Right. Black is King.
Black is King.
Check it out.
So, that's...
Birdman closes on selling his Miami mansion.
Man, he been trying to sell that forever.
He finally sold it.
Oh, okay.
Not for what he wanted. He only got 10.8.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a big loss.
Yeah, a big loss and way under what he was asking.
Right.
Yeah. He's been selling since, 2017 or something?
Right. Damn.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure.
The Umbrella Man. The guy that was
dubbed the white man, dubbed the Umbrella Man.
Yeah,
and he has to be. I don't know if he's white, but they're saying he has to be white.
Yeah, he's a white supremacist.
So it's safe to assume that he is a white man because he was totally covered up.
Yeah, he's under investigation. They know who he is, but they're not releasing his name. So that, and my last but not least, one of the U.S. Remember we were talking about way up in Alaska. Place up in Alaska, I cannot say that name, so I'm not going to even try it. Tomorrow will be the first day that it has seen nighttime ever since May the 10th.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, they call it, what do you call it? I forgot what they call that shit.
Yeah, it's because it's just on the recording. But here's the catch. It's only going to be dark for like an hour and a half before the sun starts to rise again.
And also, they time of year to have it where it be dark for like 40 days.
Yeah, afterwards now it's going to turn over and be dark for like, forever,
yeah. I got two more quick ones. You know how you've been to Sam's, right?
Yeah.
You know how Costco, you know how Cheez-Its, you can get that big box of Cheez-Its?
Uh-huh.
Well, Cheez-Its got smart. They know what people like doing quarantine. Oh, you already seen it? So they're now saying you can buy the big box of Cheez-Its, but they're cutting it in half. So you're only going to get half Cheez-Its. You're not going to get the whole box of Cheez-Its. Okay. Because on the other side, they're not shortchanging you.
Okay.
It's going to be a rosé wine.
What?
Yeah, so you can get
Look at them.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Half wine and half Cheez-Its.
Oh, I'm in there with that one.
Split box.
Yes,
rosé.
Sir. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, that's a nice combo right there. Mm-hmm. For real.
We already talked about. Oh, I don't know what they doing in Japan or how this missed us, but they actually built I mean, when I was a little kid, this has been going on, so I'm pretty sure you probably remember Voltron. Mm-hmm. You remember the cartoon Voltron?
Right.
In Japan, they still do them just in Japan. It's like that's like a cultural thing. They call them Gundams. Somebody actually built a 60-foot Voltron robot.
God damn.
The head was on, they hadn't put the head on it, but it actually works. They showed a video of it. The leg moves and it twisted waist. Right. 60 foot, bro.
Damn. That's a fucking building.
Yeah, and it actually worked. A building, yeah. That's crazy.
That bitch got too much.
I mean, that's how popular. No, yeah, I mean, I don't think it's just one person. I think it's like.
Right. But I'm just saying.
Could be the country. But I mean, because the first time the video leaked out.
That is still kind of.
But that's how strong the culture of Voltron is.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Damn, I ain't saw that shit in a while. I remember that show.
Oh, they still making the cartoon.
Really?
They're still making the American versions. They have different iterations, but in Japan they never stop. And it's called Gundam over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it never stopped.
Gundam style.
And like I said, it was going on before I was born. When you was a little kid,
right? Exactly.
It's like part of Japan.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is crazy. 60 feet. Damn.
Yeah.
Whew. The podcast is simply called Media Cartel. Hit us up, mediacartelmixshow@gmail.com. All other platforms is Media Cartel. Hit us, subscribe, like, and hit the button, and you too will be part of the cartel somehow, some shape, fashion, or form, virtually, of course. But until next time.
COVID.
Bitch. Don't need you back here. Oh, we can't say bitch. But until next time. Bitch.
No, we should have had a too short draw.
Exactly. Biatch. We're going to holler back at you. OZZIE and Mr. Ripper. Peace.